Hi everyone, welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. I just ran out of power, so I've just plugged everything in. Hopefully we can make this work. I'm going to show you how to get perfect results using your Tim Holtz platform, and you could use your Misty, but that already comes with foam. So I've added foam into my Tim Holtz platform here, and I'm going to show you how I did that and how I still stamp with photopolymer stamps, super detailed honeybee Zen Ocean here. And even then, I still get these perfect images. This is actually a tutorial that I did at the weekend. You can check this out on our channel where you are now, Hedgehog Hollow, and see how I made this. This is part of a new series. I'm going to show you how to use this ocean stamp 3 completely different ways. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice this morning. So I'm going to show you how to do this, and I've got my, as I say, my Tim Holtz platform. I have got some of my favourite ink, the My Favourite Things Hybrid, and some Neenah Solar White cardstock, and of course the Zen Ocean stamp. Now the Zen Ocean stamp has already been pre-conditioned in exactly the same way that I showed you in Tuesdays, I think, or maybe Mondays, YouTube Live. So do check that out on how to condition your stamps with the sand eraser and everything, and all your links are below that video. And of course, everything I use in this video, I will link below this one as well, once we are no longer live. I can't add that beforehand, but I will add it in for you. So if you are watching this and you find any of the tips useful, do please give us a thumbs up. It helps us a lot. And of course, if you don't already subscribe, hit that subscribe button. So I'm just going to now move the camera. Hopefully I'm going to regain my voice as we're doing this, and I'm going to turn the camera onto my desk so you can see Maddie's desk over there just while I tilt the frame, and hopefully I get this right. Let's put you this side like this so you can see my platform. So Mr. Hedgehog Hollow has given me a new tool here. He's given me a mini tripod to try and do these lives with, because we now have a permanent camera above my desk. So let's see how that goes. I am also plugging you in so that I don't lose you, and hopefully you'll find these tips useful. So if you watch my scrapbook.com video on the Tim Holtz platform, I'll make sure I link that. Hopefully a card, if you're not watching it live, will appear on your screen now to that video. This is the Tim Holtz platform. I showed you about adding tape to your magnets to stop them breaking and shattering apart and make them easy to pick up. Also showed you about adding the foam and adding your Ranger craft mat, or you can use a Teflon sheet. Ranger craft mat is waterproof. Teflon sheet is heat proof, and you can use ink on it as a palette, but it is porous. So they're the difference between them. So if you're going to use this foam, you'll find it's a bit like using either the Stamper's Secret Weapon, or just like the foam that you get in your Misty. Now, Tim Holtz was not allowed to include this in the package, so I have added it in myself. And if you want to use it, there's just a couple of little tips to get you going. So I'm just going to lift my lid out. So normally if we're going to stamp with a photopolymer stamp, we'll use, let's go down the frame, this clear side. If you add the foam, this is like stamping with Easy Mount. You actually want to use your rubber side. So I've got rubber side to the top, and I'm going to pop that down. And I'm going to open it up. I've got a smaller piece of paper. We're going to just stamp off the edge. And I'm going to add my Zen Ocean. I'm going to add magnets. And it is personal preference. I know some of you say, well, you don't need this platform. That's absolutely true. You don't have to have the foam in there. It is a personal preference thing. I like stamping with the foam. I find it gives me a better image on detailed stamps, and I think you will be pleased with the results. But the tip is to put it on that rubber side, because this is the equivalent of Easy Mount. If you don't, your platform will ride a little bit and you may not get the results that you're looking for. So I'm just inking this up with the My Favourite Things Hybrid Black Licorice. I'm going to stamp down, and then lots of you also ask me, how do I press down? Now, some people will get a brayer and brayer over the top. You can do that. That still works. I kind of need it as though it's a bit of pastry. For super, super detailed stamps, sometimes I will stand up and I will use the palm of my hand just like this and go all over the image. But of course, the advantage of having the platform is I can stamp it over and over. Now, if I wanted a more intense black, I could stamp this again, but I'm actually really happy with how this came out. So that is a very detailed stamp. And this is my results from inking it up once and just kneading it. There are no areas that I can see, as a quick look now, that have not come out. Some I might want to be stronger in a stronger black, and as I say, I can go in and stamp those again. But for a one-time deal, the foam helps. Putting it on that rubber side. I love having the Teflon mat because when I stamp off the edge like this, I can grab a Clorox wipe or my stamp chamois, and the cleanup is super easy because everything will just wipe off, and I can throw anything at this. Again, I will link that scrapbook.com video. That should have been on your screen, and right now on your screen should be another Tim Holtz platform tutorial that I did to show you about cleaning it and all sorts of other things as well. So I'll throw a few useful links up in the cards that appear on your screen, and of course I will link everything else below the video. If you found this useful, please do share and give us that thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, do subscribe to the channel. As I say, I have more videos coming. We have lots on there already. There's another one coming tonight on using chameleon pencils for a no-line image. So thank you so much for joining me this morning, and I will see you again very soon. Happy stamping and have a great day. Bye!